Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Kingdom of Might. So it's it's been like 5 days I think since I played this last, and I've completely forgotten everything about this campaign because there's just so much to do in the new patch that it's really hard to keep track of. Don't even remember like what my game plan was. I realize I've got a lot of aggressive expansion. I've got truces with pretty much everyone. I've taken like 10 minutes just looking around the map trying to remember what the game plan was. 173 aggressive expansion, 203, 51, 149. Yeah, it's up there. 277. Nice. It's good. Okay. Muscovy as well. Okay, so we're gonna have to juggle some coalitions, that's for sure. Got some separatists. I appear to be spying on Lithuania. Okay, that's cool. I'm also spying on Lubick. Let's see, I remember we recently had a claim on the capital of Lubick, but then it expired, which is always a bad sign. Oh man, I know. Okay, there was an opportunity, a small opportunity, to potentially get rid of the HRE altogether, but it was going to be contingent upon co-belligerents calling in their allies, and there's no real good way to check that. They usually will defend, but not always. And since it's not a primary call to arms, it's a secondary call to arms, they don't get the stab hit and, sorry, not the stab hit, the diplomatic reputation and prestige hit for declining it, because what ended up happening, let's just say ages ago, right, years ago, before all the aggressive expansion, had I declared war on Bohemia, and I co-belligerated Cologne and Trier, Cologne would have called in mines, potentially, and the Palatinate, potentially. But if they wouldn't say yes to the call, then they just won't send the call. It's not the same thing as a primary war deck where the call goes out automatically. So now I'm kind of in a position where I've got this huge amount of aggressive expansion, but I can't really get rid of the HRE anymore. So that gives us something to do with our fancy pants generals. Yay! Okay, so let's gonna go ahead and unpause. We'll play on speed 3 while I get my bearings straight. We're over the relationship limit. Looks like I created a subject over here named Smolensk. He has no other cores as far as I know, and he has started coring a province. Just one. He looks like he spawned with pretty good administrative skill though. I think I went over the relationship limit strictly for that. And my only rival is Mr. Otto Derp. Okay. Are we embargoing Otto Derp? We are, yes. Our embargo is on others. Man, I miss this font. This font looks so much better to me than the normal one that I've been using in Mandate of Heaven. The problem is, like, it's the little things, right? Like this. Like right here where our embargo's on O ... You know, like I just wish that they would use the Century Gothic font for all of their games. Beyond that, I also miss things like, oh, I don't know, the Diplomatic Macro Builder. That thing was pretty sweet. It's pretty good. I'm trying to remember how to even do it without that anymore. I mean, I guess we could improve relations with people or something. Oh yeah, we have Phantom Diplomats, Shadow Diplomats, they're back. We've gained Conquest on him. We have some rivalries changing. I gotta tell you, it was also kind of a pain just to even try to get the game running again in a state where I can earn achievements. Because, yeah. You gotta roll back to a beta patch, you gotta disable the DLC, somehow it lets you load the game in 1.192 with the Mandate of Heaven DLC on, and then if you load the save, it's like, you can't get achievements because you've got DLC enabled that you didn't have on before, and it's like, what? Why is that even possible? It's not even the right version of the game. So, I don't even know what would happen if you tried to run it. So we knew this guy was going to have some rebels, so I think I'm sending some troops down over his way. Our truce with Trier has now expired. Watch him join the coalition, of course. Terrain over here is pretty flat. I think I can see now why I was on speed 4. It's like it's just a period of peace, you know? We gotta make about 4 times as much money. Oh, hey, look, it's more Netherlands revolts. Great. Friesland is ours. It is defensive terrain, so let's get an army there. I mean, it doesn't even really matter. We could avoid all of these rebel things if I just moved my capital, but Portugal has called for a crusade against Tunis. Getting awfully close to that Diplo point cap. Wondering if it's time. Maybe we should just do it now. What kind of control do we have in this node? 22% right now. Great Britain controls most of it. We're making pretty darn good money from trade. I bet if I moved my trade capital right now, I would be struggling quite a bit. What are we doing with our actual trade power here? I think we're returning it. So we're getting a negative 80% trade propagation back the other way. Being slandered, most likely by this guy, which is unfortunate. Alright, any other rebels that we can deal with right now? Swedish separatists. We got the Brabantians. Nothing going on in Holland as far as I can tell. Got another diplomat free. Okay. Smolensk apparently became a babbling buffoon. Just decided to insult me. What a silly jerk. Uh-oh. Suffering some attrition over here. Let's see. We'll park some armies there, and there. Yeah, I don't need the alert saying I'm over the relationship limit. That's a bit unnecessary at the moment. Lucca has left the coalition. Oh, hey, that's a good sign. It's just not enough aggressive expansion. Clearly, we need more. More aggressive expansion. Lithuania, I need another claim on you, sir. All right, any other accepted cultures that we can take? What cultures do we even accept? I've forgotten completely. We currently accept Danish, Prussian, Polish, Lithuanian, Latvian, Estonian. So we accept the Polish, we accept the Lithuanian. Unfortunately, everything else that he owns is part of a new culture group. How about states? Maybe we could use states. Grodno is part of a state that we already own. It's not accepted culture, but considering it's part of a state and we're at our state camp, I guess we'll go for that. Them borders, right? I know. We'll get the borders squared away soon enough. Ferrara has left the coalition. It's always a good sign when they leave the coalition. Alright, so the coalition's basically gone. These guys down here, I'd kind of prefer to not have join again. Not that I'm, like, scared of them in any way, but... Man, that diplomatic macro builder thing would be so much easier for making this stuff go away. So we're looking for people who are, like, at, like, 40 or so. So, like, Aragon, we'll improve with Castile. It's so tempting to go back to shadow diplomat usage and just go nuts with it. Sounds like we completed some core, or a core rather. March the 29th, all the rest of these cores complete with Sweden. So that'll help out with unrest a bit. We've got some separatists that are getting pretty high. We got the Brabantians and the Swedes. Helsingland. Let's see. Bad terrain. Fort coverage. That's not my fort. Yeah, it's... Let's see. 666. It's probably going to be over there. Not up here, if they were to fire. 29,000 troops as well. Well, that's not cool. Yeah, negative unrest here. Transports are currently located here, except for a single light ship, which should be protecting trade. Let's get rid of this, galley. Galleys are silly. We don't need no galleys. Seriously? God. Stupid. Netherlands. Alright, so the Swedes actually spawned down here. That's actually protected by a fort. Oh, come on, the core. It's a month away. I mean, I know that we're not going to lose progress on it or anything, but it's just like, come on, man. Wasn't the army that I had down there, is it? It was. We could just wait, but I don't want to wait for the core. Like, they'll siege it and then come here, but I just want to get that core out of the way. I don't think that's our mission or anything right now, but... Oh, right, Kovno. Yeah, we're supposed to take Kovno? I didn't take Kovno. Whoopsie! These are Norwegian separatists now. And they are at 80%. Agdeisdisen. Alright. Deal with some rebels. Our stacks are so strong. They're so good. They can kill tens of thousands of people. The province of Limburg is defected. Man, the Netherlands are just taking all kinds of land, aren't they? That's annoying. So who are we actually allowed to attack right now? I've got people working on just sort of, you know, appeasing the natives, the neighbors, whatever. Just the Brabantian separatists now who are upset in the province of Brabant. Let's head over to there. Maybe we can actually make this one go away. The Finnish separatists upset in Osterbotten. Osterbotten is going to be up here. Not really that much that we can do about that one. How's that disaster coming? At 53%? Is it a real disaster or like a just kidding, haha, very funny disaster? 84, 74, 74. So in 4 years, stuff drops away. It's a real disaster. So we gotta revoke some land from the clergy. And I miss this interface. I love the colors so much more. It's weird. Some people really dislike it. They prefer the vanilla, but I don't know. I find this one to just look so much cleaner and prettier to me. I'm not really seeing any provinces that would be that great to give away. Crap. Capped out on points. Of course we are. I mean, that's high base tax there. 332 coastal. It's just so much high base tax stuff. Well, I'm going to settle for just some of this land up here, I guess. Let's make that go away. Okay, technology. We can take the tech. We are no longer ahead of time. We have still not embraced the printing press, believe it or not. We do have the ability to embrace it now. It's just going to cost us, you know, oodles of ducats. Let's see. Printing press. How's the spread rate? Are we going to gain much more elsewhere? 84, 79. Königsberg is 13 development. That'll have it next month. This one will have it in like 3 months. Yeah, I'd say it's spreading through the country pretty darn quick. Rather than spending all that money, I think we wait a little bit longer. Oh yeah, look at this. Holy crap. 31 development's going to have it in 2 months. I'm not going to pay the extra money for that. Looks like we're going to do development. This one's not as good, but I want to get the extra building slot. And that seems fine. We'll do 2 clicks there. That should save us the points we need, I think, to get this next institution embraced. These armies should probably balance out a little bit. I don't think they're crafted in any kind of special way in this campaign. Okay, Norwegian separatists are still a little bit upset in a couple spots. Brabant is coming down. We've got Smal has a little bit. Unrest here is significantly small enough that we can do something there, and also Agdaicism. Sure, let's keep on influencing Brandenburg. That sounds great. When can we integrate Great Britain? That's the real goal. In a personal union since 1554. Wow. It's already been 16 years. We need to inherit them. That would be the best. The way we wouldn't have to worry about paying any kind of diplo points to just, you know, bring them into the fold. The terrifying ideas of our country are spectacular, as per always. I am still leaning, I think, toward taking humanist or administrative idea group next. I almost considered trade or diplomatic, but I don't know. That's hard to say. Let's go back up to speed 4. No, not 5. Speed 4. There's only a couple achievements that can even be earned here. Win a war with at least 1 million dead on both sides. Sounds like a war with the Ottomans. Pomerania has just embraced the printing press. I mean, the printing press is spreading so fast, even in provinces that, like, don't really have a lot of growth rate, or spread rate. Alright, so that's another fairly sizable nation that is no longer, truce blocked. It's a pretty good chance he might consider joining. Oh no, it's the depletion of the European beaver! It's entirely possible that they might try to re-up the coalition now. Let's take a look and see if there's any possibility for this this thing here. Alright, Trier doesn't want to join. My allies would join. Trier is currently defender against mines. Yeah, I would still really like to make the coalition. So the whatever it's called. Seriously, I just put down that damn rebellion and now you're gonna rebel anyway? You suck. Stupid Netherlands. I think I want to get a claim and I want to move my capital soon. I think we want to take over, like, I don't know. Victor Jankowski's got 27 development. I'm kind of surprised to see how low the development is in this region. Feels like it's usually a lot higher than that. We could always wait for the integration of Great Britain. We should move our capital to London. Well, keep an eye on that number. 1,232 ducats. I think it's going to come down by a fair bit every month. It's going up every month because as my autonomy ticks down, you end up paying more. There we go, just a bunch of them just dropped off. A couple hundred, saved me 100 bucks. 100 buckets of ducats. This is so annoying. Dude, my rebels. Antwerpen, flat terrain. You know what? You guys can just sit there. There's no devastation in this patch, so just go ahead and sit there for a while. Let my army recover. Have fun trying to siege it down. Need to replenish my frontline troops. A lot of forts. Let's see, 179 divided by 50. Supposed to have 23.6 forts. Yeah, we actually don't have quite enough. Are they even giving me the full amount? No, they're obsolete. So we've got Tech 14, don't we? Yeah. I need to be. You want me to be spending another 20 ducats a month to get full army tradition? That's crazy. I'll probably end up doing it just because I want god generals, but still. Okay, embrace institution. It just feels so wasteful when I know that it's going to continue to spread so quickly into so many more provinces. 94. Yeah, no, I'm not going to take the tech yet. I'll just do some more development and save all that money so we can build buildings and stuff. Oh my gosh. I forgot all about this. Having to go back to this game of hunting for provinces to develop. Oh no. Alright, well I'm gonna take a break here and spend some time looking around the map on my own time then, because this is a painful process now. But I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in a bit. See you soon.